Revision methods, how to add depth and polish to your manuscript. In the beginning, I didn't have a revision system down. Now I do some combination of what we'll talk about in this lesson, before I let any other eyes on my manuscript. Everyone creates a different method that will work for them, but it's important to revise because even bestsellers can have incongruencies and other things that slip through the cracks. Having as many passes as possible is ideal, which brings me to the revision quirk. Oftentimes, the author and even editors become blind while reading to revise and end up filling in what we expect to see. For instance, we might read the word form as from because that's the word we're expecting in the context of the sentence. Just the other day, someone pointed out that I'd written chocolate blue eyes in a draft. Well, that's interesting. Apparently, I was undecided whether I wanted them brown or blue. Revision tips. 1. Always make a copy of your original manuscript, update the new copy's title to version 2, V2, or some other way of tracking the changes, or back it up to an external source, the cloud, Dropbox, OneNote, a zip flash drive, etc. A lost manuscript or one you thought was the most recent copy when you're a few pages into changes makes a very, very sad writer. 2. While doing revisions, I always open a new document or grab a notebook so I don't forget anything that I want to change later as I read more and see the developments. First pass revision. The first pass revision is done directly in your working document while the story is fresh in your mind. After that, it's a good idea to let the book rest a little while before jumping back in. When you're ready, we recommend some combination of the methods on the following slides. In doc. Reading the manuscript and the document, making changes as you go. Some people change the font size or color to trick the eye due to the aforementioned blindness that sometimes happens when we're so close to our work. Read out loud. Read in the document out loud. This also allows you to listen for flow, pacing, and whether the dialogue is realistic. Read to you. Copy and paste the manuscript into a new document and have your computer software read it aloud to you while you follow along, pausing when you come across awkward phrasing, an error, or something else you need to correct. Print. Print out and read on paper. Changing the format from screen to print makes a big difference in terms of what jumps off the page. Have at it with your favorite colored pen. E-reader. Read on an e-reader. Like with reading the printed version, it's amazing what mistakes can eke their way through. Different formats register differently in the mind. Proof. If making a paperback, order a proof and revel in the fact that you're holding your book while you revise.